under the weight of what time takes. Old and wise they call it now, but wisdom don't mend that furrowed brow. Every path a maze of lies, every step a new disguise. Getting lost in the shroud, where the shadows scream loud. Gathering along the borderlands, Steel Nevar always stands. Controllers twitch, my fingers freeze, enshrouded in a stormy breeze. Borderlands stretch far and wide, still I wander, nowhere to hide. Getting lost in the shroud, where the shadows scream loud. Gathering along the borderlands, Steel Nevar always stands. Old and wise but lost as hell, turning in circles like a broken bell. I'm enshrouded in the fog of my mind, living in the borderlands of time. Pixels scream their flashing lights, games of shadows, endless fights. Games and quests, they fill my soul. Where's amazing flame that makes me
Welcome, gamers, to Ace Gaming. I'm your host, Steel Nevar, solo on the mic for this here very exciting video game that I'm bringing you today. This is Blossom, and Blossom. Apologize. Thank you for that. I do apologize. Thank you, Laura. Welcome to a little audio problem. It wouldn't be a Steel Nevar production without a little audio problem. So, welcome into this fantastic little game called Blossom, the Seed of Life. I will forewarn you, this is an advanced demo playtest of the game. I reached out to the developer and I switched scenes and the mic was muted on the new scene of the Blossom thumbnail. So I reached out to the developer. I said, I'd love to stream your game in the future. And they said, heck yes, let's do this. So they sent me an advanced copy of the game This is further past the demo. So we're going to see all kinds of new good construction and things like that. They did offer me a way into the game to play from the start right after the demo. If only I had noticed earlier for RDJ yesterday, half hour muted. Oh man. The developer sent me a save file that would start right at the end of the demo, and we could start into all the new content. However, I think it would be better if we started from the beginning. That way then we could experience the game from start to finish. Anything that we encounter, that way then it's recorded and I can report back to the game dev exactly what we find. I think that would be the best way to do this playtest. Plus, this game is so freaking fun. I just love this game. So, without further ado, let me get my little mouse up here. Welcome. So first off, let me thank all the chatters. Welcome in Apex Cameron Cook Cool, Laura Bello, of course, the beautiful, talented Amanda Amazing, my partner, my love. Check her out. Give her a like, give her a subscribe. She's an up-and-comer, fantastic content creator. We're hopefully going to be doing a little more streaming a little later on tonight, but that's a different game. But let's talk about Blossom, the Seed of Life. We're here for that, and can you tell? I'm just so excited. I'm giddy. So new game. We're just going to go with the default experience with power usage, all of that good stuff. This game is just... Last time we played, I ran into one little problem, and it was my own fault. I had a keyboard problem, and this time, no wireless keyboard. I've got a wired keyboard, so yeah. But no, we got a hook on. Yay! Charge us up. Thank you. And we got a cue to disconnect. And then we know that we got to go from here over to here. And then we go, wait a minute. No, that's not how we did this. We go from here to there. And then that powers up the building. And then we go from here over to here. And then the power of the building powers up the crafting station. Yeah. The excitement is contagious. Yes. Let's get hyped. So, install mining module. So we got to actually craft it. We need one small backpack and 5 power. So let's go ahead and craft that up. And we equip it. Thank you. And then what's our next upgrade? Your backpack. Medium backpack. Oh, we need iron. So, escape pod, escape. So, hi, I'm Blossom. I'm all alone out here on this planet. Nice to meet you. Welcome. So let's do a little mining. And what do we got? Oh. It's not another rock. Uh-oh. Power's down to 17% already. Your backpack. All right. But that's what we're doing. Bigger backpack, more loot. Equip the medium backpack. Whoop, whoop. Now we'll charge it up. There we go. And a recipe for a large backpack. Okay, what do we need for the large one? We need 1 sulfur and 1 silica. And hopefully... So, when I played the demo, this hole wasn't here in my demo. When Kristen played her demo, this hole was here. I don't, they changed it, and it's fantastic because you can find the sulfur really easy. But her and I actually had a little bit of a dispute as to whether this hole was in my game or not. And it wasn't there. I went back and I watched the footage. Welcome in, Tracy. So good to see ya. I'm a running man. Woo-ha! Whee! This game is just so good. I'll be honest, after my demo stream, I actually went back and I actually played the rest of the demo for about another 11 hours off camera because it was so much fun. So much fun. Okay, so we need a info module. This one. So we need 2 raglan. Raglan. I may mispronounce all these fantastic rocks, but, you know, I apologize, but yay! And this time, hopefully we've learned our lesson about power. It took us a little bit, but I think we may have figured out the secret of the power. Always a pleasure, Tracy. Thanks for subbing to my channel, but I'm not a content creator, just a viewer. Hopefully you're not disappointed. Oh, Tracy is such a fantastic supporter of everybody. Info module. And then let's see. Well, let's follow the tutorial. Craft an encryption key. And insert encryption key. So we got to craft that. And that is found over here. Encryption key. 1 copper, 1 regolith. Yeah, if I remember right, I read on the Discord for this game that it's a single developer, and it's just astounds me that they've come up with such an amazing game all by themselves. It plays so well. Anyway, so far, no problems whatsoever. We're following the tutorial. And we insert the encryption key. R. Ta-da! We got a box. And S, because we're going to deploy the printer, but this time we're going to put the printer out back, not just over on the side. And we now know that we can rotate things. Where is the power junction? I think that's the power junction. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to put this right out here. Doink. Because we use our printer a lot. And so it's like, let's have this out in front. Never disappointed, Laura. I'm not yet a content creator either, but I do have my playlist on YouTube page, but I do hope to get into streaming once things settle down for me here at home. And like I've said, Tracy, you just let us know and we will be the first ones signing up and in your streams, supporting you all the way. Okay, so we're going to do the info module. So we need 2 more iron. Oh, where will we find an iron? Oh, look, here it is. Info module 2. Hey, Amanda Amazing, can I get an audio check? Just in case, before we get too far along. Let's make sure that we're all good. And if you look on the compass, there's those nice bright blue dots saying, go here, come find this blueprint. Yay! Tracy, I have zero intent to create content myself, but good for you. We'll be on the lookout. Heck yes. Terraform. I hear you fine, plus the game. Sweet. I was a little, I wasn't quite sure. There is one feature that I would love to see that I will report to the developer, is the ability to add to background. So there's several games that we play that have the ability to move the window to background. So then whenever you move off of the game, it stays up and the stream stays live and all that happy jazzy stuff for streaming. But this one, it seems to minimize the window whenever I click away to like check the Discord or check the stream and the OBS and all of that and switch scenes. So guess what that means, Amanda Amazing? I may have to get a stream board. Oh darn, a reason to get a stream board. Welcome in, Adam Eaton Games. Yeah. Welcome in, my friend. No, this isn't SnowRunner. But if you hang around long enough, I will be finding and building a truck that goes anywhere. It's Greek to me, but sounds like it must make sense, Steel Nevar. Yes. So let's get over here to where I know that I have 69 battery. Nice. So let me power up here. So let me just kind of show you what I'm talking about. So I'm on the game. I'm looking around and hi, how are you? So then if I alt tab, the game fuzzes out like this, and I can get over into the other windows and I can look over in my chat and I can send a message and hi, I'm Blossom. But the game is locked in and frozen right there. And you can hear the music of the game, but you can't see anything going on. And it would be nice whenever you switch that over out of the sequence that the game is actually still playing in the background. So then we go back, and then the game actually minimizes to the taskbar. So then I have to actually maximize it and then come up to resume, and away we go. Can you use OBS game capture and set it to the specific exe? And that's how I use. Yes, that is actually how I have it, Adam, is set game capture specific exe of the game file. So that way then it only shows the game is only the game is captured. No other windows. Now I do have other scenes for capturing like a web page and stuff like that, which is why it would be nice if the game was still moving in the background, so then I could switch to the scene of, displaying, like a web page, like if I wanted to switch over and show Map Runner. So it's a something to mention to the... I'm breaking out the door. It's something to mention. Okay, so now we need to build a battery. A battery. And how do we build a battery? We need a power cell, and a power cell is built. But we probably need some composite too, so let's go. Power cell. How do we make a power cell? Oh, there's the composite, so we'll need a couple of those. Power cell is that. So we need lots of copper and a couple of sulfur, because we're going to make a couple of them. Copper. Oh, copper. Who remembers that old cartoon movie, The Fox and the Hound? Oh, copper. Ooh, raglet. Gotta pick that up while we go by. Yeah, that's all good, Adam. By the way, folks, if you like SnowRunner, definitely check out Adam Eaton Games. Man, that guy can drive. The other day I was watching him, and he was testing the new systems, the new upgrades to the Scouts, and he was just rocking. And I was like, he had my jaw hitting the ground. He was just yeah. Yep, SnowRunner is the exact same way, Adam, where it goes silent. At least this way, I've figured out how to get the game sounds to actually continue on Blossom. I haven't quite figured out how to get the game sounds to continue on SnowRunner whenever I tab away. Unless I didn't grab any sulfur. Oops. Whoops. And I didn't you would think I was didn't know what I was doing. Where was the composite metal again? That was there, that one's there. So I can make one of those. I was just that was just general fun driving, no skill. Well, if that's your general fun driving, my friend, you were killing it. So we have a power box or a junction here. So we're going to put this right here. So then, now we've got to go get some sulfur. Yeah. Yeah, no, that Adam Eaton Games, he's been such a huge help to me on my SnowRunner series, and I'm out of juice. Yeah, we gotta get a drill built here. Not a drill, but we need to get a generator built and a couple of batteries going, because that's the secret of the power. Last time I had a power problem was I was running out of power, and it was like, what on earth? Why is it taking so slow? Why am I not able to charge? The solution is the batteries, because the generator only produces a little small amount of power, and then it's stored in the batteries, and then so if there's not enough batteries, you can't charge. So this time we're going to build several batteries. Hey, come here. Come here. We're going to go right there. And we're going to hook this onto there. Come on. This onto there. There we go. So now this battery is not charging because we don't have a generator yet. So now we got to generate power. But let's see, can we do another battery? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in. So good to see ya. This is that little game that I was talking about last night. Super excited. So then we got two small batteries. So then once we get our power, how do we do our generator? How do we build a generator again? Power fuel generator right there. We need one composite, one copper wire. One composite metal, so we need one iron, and then a copper wire, so we need one more copper. And then let's see, there was an iron, and I think, okay, we're gonna pick up that raglith because we're gonna have to use it to build a power rod. And I thought there was another copper over here. Yeah, here's another copper, and there's an iron. Yay! Thank you all so very much for joining me today. Hopefully you're having a good work day. I know I've had a fantastic one. Oop, do I have enough room? Hey, pick that up. Thank you. You know what? We're getting a little low on space. Welcome in, Whirlington Spin Blade. Welcome in. Whee! Hi, my name is Blossom. Welcome in, Zian Games. Right on. Welcome in, everyone. So wait a minute, did we do the... No, we have to get the composite first and the wire. Composite and wire first. Focus, focus. Here's the wire. And then we need the composite. Gotta stay focused. All right, so now we're gonna put our power... We're going to put this thing way out here. Actually, you know what? Let's put it right over here. Let's put it right there. Okay, so then we can... Here's our two rods. And then this can connect into that. So now, oh, we need one more raglith. Mr. Raglith, there it is. Yeah, Amanda Amazing, could you send me a reminder to get Xeon Gamer a shout out, a creator shout out, and a supporter shout out for Whirlington Spin Blade, please, and a creator for Lisa as well. Thank you so much. Ta-da! We're now generating power. Whoop, whoop. And so now the batteries are starting to fill up. And now that we've hooked the generator, we've got these two batteries that are filling. And hopefully, with luck, the battery in here is also, hopefully, nope. I don't know why that one is. It's overcharged, and this is one of the things that I noticed with Just Kristen's game. This battery is connected to the building, and the building is increasing power. But yet this battery in here, if we get over here and we look, this battery is not charging, and it says overcharged. And it's like, oh, I wonder if it's only, this one's has a limit of, say, like 300. And that's why it's saying overcharged. And so once it gets drawn down to that level, then it will, then it'll be nice and full. That's probably what it is. See, not just a pretty face and a sexy ass. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to generate another power. So we need one more composite, one more copper wire. Those were, because we had a couple of things. One iron, one regolith, and 2 copper. And we're going to go this way. We're going to... needed 1 iron. And we needed 2 coppers. Welcome in, Mr. Teds. Yeah, I actually, I had mentioned signing up for the playtest on their Discord. I'm not sure if you signed up or not, but I did get selected. So this is the advanced playtest. This game looks like Death Stranding. I'm not familiar with Death Stranding. I'll have to look that up. Or is that one game that we watched there, Amanda Amazing, that Hollow was playing that I fell in love with and really wanted to play? Amanda Amazing is working overtime, doing a fantastic job. Definitely check her out. Show her the love. I don't remember. Sorry. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, thank you so much, Tracy, for subscribing to Zion. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that properly there, Zion. If not, let me know, and so that I can correct myself. It's the game with Norman Reedus as the main character. There is 2 now. That is the same one. That is the same game that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the one with the baby thing that shows you the hidden scary people. And as big a chicken as I am, I actually really loved the thought of that game. And I know it's kind of strange, but that this big old chicken actually really wanted to play it. But it was so expensive, if I remember right. And so I have it on my wish list waiting for a Steam sale for it. Death Stranding, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and build a second generator because We need the juices. We're going to go ahead and put this one right there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put this one. This one. And then, oh, I thought I had grabbed another one. Another Raglith. DS1 is on PC now. DS2 is PS5 only. Yeah. Yeah. And so that's why I have it on my wish list and I'm watching it. So when it goes on sale, I can pick it up. Now, I don't know if it'll be one that I'll stream, but I think it would be a great one to stream. But I definitely want to play it. So many good games, so little time. There we go. So now we got 2 power generators, and they're not working, right? They're not moving. Why? Because the batteries are full. So the batteries are key. Another power cell. Once we get quite a bit of power built up, then we'll move it all along. Because we lost Blossom 7423. Rest in peace. You are remembered. 7433. I will face cam when I am able to properly leave my job. Which question did I miss? What about the other game you were playing before you wanted to save humanity? Last Caretaker? I think you're talking about the Last Caretaker. That one is, I will be playing that one again on Thursday. Tomorrow night I will be, so here's kind of the tentative schedule. Tonight I will be streaming with Amanda Amazing for our Purifier, another episode of Purifiers. And then tomorrow night I will be streaming with RDJ of Laid Back Gaming, my Viking brother. We will be streaming our SnowRunner, some SnowRunner. Gonna give him a helping hand out in British Columbia, I believe is the map that we're currently playing on there. And then on Thursday, I will be playing The Last Caretaker. Yes, absolutely loving that game too. Kind of spotting a theme here of robots saving the world. And oh, copper, that's what it was. I thought it was iron. Copper. Stationeers. Yeah, I absolutely loving The Last Caretaker. After the stream, I will let everybody know, after the stream that I did on Last Caretaker, I went back and excuse me. I went back and I broke down a bunch more of the gear, the items in the game, and built some more, oh goodness, solar panels on the boat. Built a bunch of those, and we are ready to set sail in the boat the next stream, which is where we're gonna go. The very beginning. No, I haven't saved humanity. I haven't left the actual the dock yet. I was gonna waiting to save it, leaving for you folks to be there with me as we open the door and we sail out for the very first time. But I figured it would be better if I took and did a few bit more of the boring stuff off of stream, so that way then it's a little more action packed per se. See, now both generators are going, and they're filling up this battery. So now we've got 3 batteries, plus I think the one inside. So we should have no problems with power for quite a while. All right, now we need a drill. Drill, baby, drill. We need a composite and a pressure core. And that's so tempting to do another power cell and do another battery. It's so tempting because batteries are so important. But we're not going to do it. Focus, focus. Silica, one silica. Do you even have confirmation that there still is a humanity in the last caretaker? We've only seen bots so far. From what I understand, there is no humanity at all. And we have to actually regenerate the humanity. That is the parts of the memories that we're picking up in the game. The little Tommy, the dinosaur piece, the wedding albums, the music, the mystery box, all of those pieces are fragments of memories that we use to then generate the humans, and then we launch them into space to where they're safe, and then they actually help us back on Earth. And yes, the graphics do look a little bit different. They look I think they've upgraded the graphics a little bit. It looks a little cleaner. Yeah, DNA cloning from the memories, I think, is kind of where they're going with it. So we need a composite metal. Then we needed a pressure core. And then we're just going to build a drill. So then we're building our drill, and we're going to put this bad boy right out here. Definitely, this is looking sharper. Yeah, I don't have confirmation that the developer did an upgrade of the graphics, but it definitely looks a little sharper to me as well. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this out here a little bit further. So that way then we can drive our buggy through here once we get our buggy. Uh-oh. Whoops. No. Disconnect. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That was wrong. That was bad. Oh. Okay. So we need another powered, gonna be lurky since I'm still at worky, but it's wanna watch so bad. Yes. I fully understand, Just Kristen. That's why I gave you advance notice of what I was doing, because I just knew that you would want to see this, and so I wanted to make sure that I let you know. Yeah, things have gone awry because I hooked myself to the drill, and then I was powering the drill. It was like, oh no. Lurky while at worky. Yeah. I might have to make that a command. I know I have the exclamation point lurk set and back. Okay. Oh, there's a regolith. That's one thing that I am noticing, that I noticed on Just Kristen's playthrough, that Regolith was a little bit sparse in the opening area. But that's a good thing. That is a good thing because it actually gets us to moving out into the world a little bit more. How late are you streaming, do you think? So it is currently 12:15 here. Probably stream no later than 4 because I'll need to take a little bit of a break because Amanda Amazing and I want to do a stream on our purifiers again. That is so much fun. That is such a fun game. So I want to do that as well tonight. So yeah, busy day. So then we're going to disconnect that. Q. We're going to take this one, plug this into there. Then we're going to take this one. I'm going to plug this one into there. And take this one, run this out to the drill. There we go. So now, drill's going good. And now we need a second drill. How's our cores looking? Cores are looking good. Welcome in, Story Bouquet. Storybook. I don't know why I do that every time I read your name. I say it as bouquet. I do apologize. My apologies. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Composite pressure core. So we need one more iron. And one silica, one sulfur. So an iron, silica, sulfur. So we know silica is up on this hill. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that's a 3. Didn't we have another single? Yeah, there's another single. There's the single we were working on. Welcome in, Cyber Plays. Playzone, welcome in. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. So we're starting to dissipate the fog. So look, oh, we needed sulfur. Yeah. So while we're going to do that, we got to get ourselves a little bit more coffee for the road here. You know what? We're going to go back and we're going to charge up our battery just a little bit. Yeah, it does kind of look like bouquet. But whenever you're old and have old eyes like me, I need to look a little closer. And I couldn't blame it on the fact that I'm not wearing my glasses. I've got my glasses on. Yeah, this game, the developer, PebbleDust Games, they've really done a really great job with this game. I am absolutely loving it. So far, not a problem. Everything seems to be just playing and flowing really well, as long as you read the instructions, which is generally my big Achilles heel, is I don't read, as we just found out. Okay, and then we're going to bring this one. I'm going to put this one right kind of next door. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, if you all haven't checked out Zion Gamer or Cyber Play Zone, Adam Eaton Games, all of them fantastic content creators. Check them out, give them a like, give them a subscribe. You know, we're all about the helping the content creators grow. We, Amanda Amazing and I, we know and understand how hard it is out there to get started and to get the silly YouTube algorithm to finally recognize you and start, promoting your channels and stuff like that. So it's like, we understand, and we figure if we can promote the channels, at least maybe that's a little bit of a help for everybody. This way we have double drills going. We got 2 power generators. We got good battery feed, battery backups. Though we probably no, we should wait. We should wait because we're probably going to unlock some goodies here soon when we build this thing. So we need 1 glass. Glass. Where was glass? This looks... Hey, welcome in, dog! Yes, this game is so cute. So cute. It has a lot of the Astroneer vibes. But it also has a lot of, like, Planet Crafter vibes. Is this glass? No, this is silver. Glass. How do we make glass? Maybe glass is in... Because I think we have to craft glass. Yeah. Yep, we have to craft glass. So we need a silica and a regolith. And we know that silica grows up on this here mountain. Oh, and there's a regolith on our way. Now we'll... Oh, we need a large or a laser. Ah, that way. Yay! Haha. Our mission is to bring back life and terraform this planet. Uh-oh. Down to 17%. No! Will we make it? 17%? Yeah, we'll make it. As long as I don't squirrel around. Oh, look. What is he doing? He's squirreling around. Alright, so we have the stuff to make the glass. Oh yeah, dog, no problem. What? What is a Zelgo? I don't know what that is, but apparently Streamlabs did not like it. Whatever it was, dog. Yeah, I've got my Streamlabs pretty strict. Ta-da! It's a setting in Streamlabs Steel. We really need to change your restrictions. I don't know all I see are emojis. My ass. Yes, Labs didn't like it, Steel. He was literally just saying hi to people and using heart emojis. Aw. Yeah, I definitely need to work on my my settings a little bit. All right, so then, oh, I got to put them into the printer. Storage module and a wagon. Yay, we can build a wagon. And we're dispensing the fog pretty fast. I mean, look at that. With those 2 drills, we are rocking and rolling. So what do we need for a wagon? 1 copper wire. Zelgo refers to text which has been corrupted by adding excessive characters, modifiers, and accents, often used online tools. Using online tools. Ah, okay. Ah. How can you be guilty of something you know nothing about? True. True. So yeah, I'll definitely look into easing up the restrictions of Streamlabs. I was just like, I'm going to set it up. I don't want people to, mess with me, make it, but I may have made it a little too strict. So we got ourselves a backup rod that we need to put in. So it's actually not a backup rod. There we go. Oh, that's right. We were building a wagon. We need copper. Oh, yes. Laura absolutely loves Googling things, and she is such a huge help when we're gaming. Such a huge help. She is the consummate lore librarian of Ace Gaming. Hopefully that's a good term for her. Hopefully she likes it. Yes, and my mods definitely take very good care of me. They're some of the best mods in the business. Yay, we have a drill. No, we haven't made the laser yet. We have a wagon. We got 2 new blueprints, a battery module, and the laser. There's the laser. Not really sure I'm liking the fact that the way that I put it, it spits the blueprints out the back here. That's my own fault. I should have realized. I could never be a moderator myself. So glad Just Kristen is, and Google's also. Yes. Is it a G-Wagon? No, it's not a G-Wagon yet. We haven't built the G-Wagon. This is Frank. Check out Frank's face. He's just a happy little crab. When we get to the G-Wagon, we'll definitely be singing it. Okay, we need 1 more copper. Because we need 2 wagons. Because we need a battery. And a laser. I don't do anything. Amanda does all the hard work. That you do a lot. You do a lot there, just Kristen. Don't sell yourself short. You do a fantastic job. Copper wire. A T-wagon. Good night, ZN Gamer. Sleep well. Check out the stream a little bit later. So we're gonna go there to there. So now we build a laser. Oh, we need a battery first. Power always first. And we needed a power cell, which is a copper and a sulfur. And we only have a silica on us. Yeah, we have a very friendly chat. We're here to game, we're here to have fun. And we keep it that way. The world's already crazy enough outside. Let's leave it outside. Welcome in, Omega Guy. Oh, there's another regolith. Ooh, 2 more regolith. Is that Death Standing on Mars? I could see where we're going with that. Kind of, yes. We needed a power cell. Okay. As always shoot for the power. Oh, we needed a composite too. And the composite was over here, which was I need another iron. We need another iron. Oh, we need to charge our battery up first. Fog has fully cleared from the planet. And look at it. Look how beautiful it is. You know what? Let's grab this iron here real quick. And then let's climb a mountain. Climb every mountain. Let's get the full scale effect of this. Run, 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 run. The fog has fully left the planet. Yay! Wee! Bum, 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 bum. Ah, thanks, Amanda Amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, composite. Focus. Focus. We're a robot on a mission. Welcome in, Jessica Waters Gaming. So great to see ya. And we got our little... We're going to put our battery right up front. Okay. Then we got to build a drill. Yes, everyone check out Jessica Waters Gaming, a real good friend of ours. We have played many a game with her. Fantastic content creator. definitely check her out. Thermogel. Thermogel. 2 sulfur. Battery. Always charge a battery. Unfortunately, I'm not sure Jessica's going to like this game. There's no mushrooms. There's no mushrooms. However, she might love this game because the game studio, PebbleDust Games, their mascot, the opening splash screen, is a kitty cat. So she may love the game after all. You guys watch movie The Martian? No, I don't think I have. I don't actually get to watch many movies. I'm too busy gaming all the time. Yeah, no mushrooms. No mushrooms, unfortunately. But there is the cutest splash screen kitty cat when you first launch a game. Unfortunately, it doesn't capture, the game capture doesn't capture it. It flips up way too quick, and or else I would have showed it. Get up there. There we are. I have seen The Martian. Excellent show. Ah. Oh, power. Those potatoes farming on Mars, though. I saw one with Matt Damon. Pretty good. Oh, that's the one where we had to save Matt Damon off of Mars. Uh-oh. We need another power distribution block here. Let go. Let go. Yeah, the Matt Damon one. I think somebody did the mathematics of how much money it would cost to have rescued Matt Damon out of all of his different movies. And it was something like $10 zillion or something or other crazy. It was like, wow, somebody actually took their time to calculate all that out. So I'm thinking, what's your favorite space movie, everyone? Yeah, that's an excellent question. Excellent question. Space movie. Because of course there's always the, Star Trek and Star Wars, debate going on. Favorite space movie. Mine is Gravity, Interstellar, and 2001 Space Odyssey. Galaxy Quest, yeah. That one was fun. I did see Galaxy Quest. That one was fun. I really, thinking back, I'm going to show my age here, everyone. Armageddon. Lisa, yes! Armageddon. Yes, loved Armageddon. Yes, you can like both Star Wars and Star Trek. Yeah, absolutely. Spaceballs, yeah. And they're doing a remake of Spaceballs, if I remember right. Or they're doing a number 2 of Spaceballs, I should say. So then we are building something. What were we building? Okay, so we're building the pressure for the ice. So I believe we have some more blueprints. Hey, give us our blueprints. I might want to move that because we get a lot of blueprints out of there. Okay, so yeah. So we can make a fuel generator, T2. So we need 1 silver wire, 2 composite. Hey. Little too quick on the old buttons. So, hate to say it, but I think we're gonna need another wagon. I would agree. The original Star Wars movies, the original 3, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, were the best. Though, just my honest old man opinion. Loved them. Grew up with them. Saw them in the movie theater. Some of the first movies I ever saw in the movie theater. Okay, grabbing some regolith because I'm pretty sure we're going to need to build a couple more rods. May the force be with you. Someone had said, Spaceballs, may the Schwartz be with you. Hey, why is your Schwartz bigger than mine? We need to comb the desert. Okay, we need a copper wire. Oh, we're at the wrong machine. And also with you, yes. Oh, we needed 1 more copper. Okay, well, do our rods. Because I know we're... Yep. See there? Always got to feed that energy beast. The beast that is the power. Oh, Mr. Ted's is beginning to stream Bane. Seems like a kind of a fun game. See a lot of people playing it, though I haven't actually watched any of it yet. I'll have to go over and check out his stream. Hey, Lenora Gaming, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? And Neil Nar, have you guys got your internet problems corrected? I was reading on your Discord there and the post that you were having some internet troubles. Hopefully getting that all corrected. They, Lenora Gaming and Nilgar Gaming, you'll find links to their channel in the road of my channel under my featured stars. Definitely check them out. Wonderful husband and wife content creators, do a wide variety of awesome games. And then copper wire. Because we're going to need another wagon. Because we're going to go exploring. We need someplace to put all of the rock. Seems to be better. That's awesome. That's really good. That's really good to hear. Oh, we already had a wire. Oh, whoops. Mixing franchises. Mid-Chillians gift you a child surprise. I hope not. I've hopefully taken care of that little aspect. No more of those. Welcome in, Alaskan Supra, my legendary 100th subscriber. Okay. Always feeding the beast. Okay. Oh, focus. Woot woot. That was a fun mix, Laura. Yes. So, oh, composite metal. That's what we need for in the composite metal. 1 iron, 1 regolith. And we have wire, copper wire on us. Iron and regolith. So we're going to go this way. One force to rule them all. Yes, there we go. I am a huge Lord of the Rings lover. I actually took 2 weeks off vacation and went to New Zealand and did the whole Lord of the Rings tour. Yeah, love Lord of the Rings. Iron, regolith for the composite. Midi-chlorians are the Star Wars atoms that Anakin was made from since he had no actual father. Child surprise can be result of law of surprise contract in The Witcher. Oh, yes. Yes, The Witcher franchise. I'm a Harry Potter freak. Oh. Don't hate me, Lisa. But I've never seen Harry Potter. Any of them. Please don't hate me. Come on. Get up there. There we go. So now we got a battery, we got a laser, and we got a place to put our goodies. All right. Got a good charge. I should watch it? Well, isn't there like 17 of them, the movies? Oop. You know what? We gotta fix that. And then we're gonna queue. Now, oh, we need a disc. We need a deconstructor. Haha. Oh, you gotta start watching Harry Potter. Oh my god, we have Harry Potter marathon movies every Christmas. Alaskan Super says. Jessica Wanders, haha, you and Mr. Wandersteel. See, Mr. Wanders rocks. That's a known fact. Mr. Wanders rocks. There are 8. There are 8 films. Okay. Hey, talking movie franchises, I don't know. I thought there was a whole lot more of them the way everybody talked about them. I think you're thinking of The Land Before Time there. That series has like 17. Oh, that could be. I still have to see that whole Monty Python and the Holy Grail movie. I've seen bits and pieces of it. You know, the different clips. Still got to watch the Natural Born Killers. RDJ references all the time. Got to check that out. And then there was one other one that I needed to watch. Yes, Christmas is for Die Hard and Lord of the Rings marathons. Thank you, Whirl. Oh, stop it, Steel. You'd probably love them if you decided to watch them in order. Yeah, we do Die Hard around here too as well. Yeah, Die Hard is great. And I am of the camp that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Okay. Want to deconstruct that. Want to deconstruct that. That. Okay. Ah, don't deconstruct that. Don't deconstruct the good thing. So we're gonna build that out here now. Because that wasn't working out. Z. Don't shoot your eye out. Yeah, little Ralphie. Power extender, one composite, which is a iron and a regolith, if I'm remembering. Just Kristen, I worked in a video store for a long time. Instead of a coat closet, we had a closet of DVDs and Blu-rays. I actually have a huge bookshelf here at the house full of DVDs, and 3/4 of them I haven't seen. Okay. Regolith, that's right. Yoink. Yoink. And I think we're probably going to need some more because our rods are probably getting down there. Yeah, I honestly think that the developer worked on the graphics because you can spot Regolith way off. I think I'm honestly believing you guys. I think the graphics have been improved. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's home? There's home. Now I'm going to show my age. I have a bookshelf of VHS. Oh, well, I have probably 2 shelves of VHS tapes. Yeah, probably 2 shelves of Disney, Lion King, what is that other one? Kiki Delivery Service. My daughter has Kiki's Delivery Service and Totoro, Studio Ghibli. She's huge into the Studio Ghibli effects. Oh, Elvis movies. Haha. Well, Elvis is the king for a good reason. There we go. So now, when we collect our blueprints, they'll shoot out the back, and then we can easily get to them. And then they go right into the printer. Oh yes, they do take up a lot of room. And they're heavy. Oh my gosh. They're so heavy. What were we doing? Hell, I got all sidetracked. I was gonna make a rod. Ah, your mother loved Elvis, and so got you to loving him too. That's awesome. That's sweet. That's super sweet. My mother gave me her love of Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings. And you probably heard my intro, and they're nothing alike. I do love Waylon, Willie, all them. But I'm kind of a rocker. Okay, so we're increasing pressure. So that's what the drills are doing. They're increasing the pressure on the planet. But I'm going to hold off on, well, no. Let's go for a drive. Come on, Frank. Well, I love Willie, and therefore I'm going to say, yeah, good for him for not touring anymore. He's got to be getting up there. It may not be safe. Silver! Yay! Wow. That thing is really taking down the battery. Well, alright. Come on, Frank. We gotta go back home. Love the little tire tracks in the dirt. Then we'll just plug you on there. There we go. And then we made silver. We needed to make silver wire. Silver wire. Yeah. Lisa, I'm gonna show my age. Do you remember 8-track tapes? Yes. I actually have a few of those still around the house here. Somewhere. I'm not really sure where I have them. But I do have some old 8-track tapes. So there's the refinery. Can we build a rover? We can build a rover. So we need a power cell. Power cell is 1 sulfur, 1 copper. Got to charge, disconnect. Come on, Frankie, let's go get us a sulfur. So that's a 3 sulfur. Yeah, we'll zap it and we'll get 2 off of it. 1 and 2. All right. Hey, we just want that. Okay. So then sulfur. Oh no, I don't remember. I get to chatting and I lose track. I know we had a few 8 tracks, but the only one I actually remember was Stevie Wonder. Oh yeah, Stevie Wonder was great. Or is still great. Yeah. My tenses there. Such talent and so good looking, gone too soon. Nobody has been like him. Wait a minute, Stevie Wonder's gone? Oh, Elvis. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I don't recall Stevie departing. I was highly scared. And Prince, I loved Prince. I thought Prince was one of the best musicians to come out of of our time. Yes, it definitely looks like a rope. Hey, disconnect. Wait a minute. We want to connect that to there. So that charges it up. I freaked out when he passed. Oh yeah, a lot of people did. I remember my aunt. She was a huge Elvis lover, and she was destroyed when Elvis died. And then we need one more iron. Oh, well, I do apologize. We've been talking about Elvis, and we talk about Prince, and I kind of lost track of where we were and who we were talking about. Yeah, Prince was phenomenal. His at the Super Bowl in the pouring rain, and they're like, "No, don't be playing your electric guitar in the rain. You'll get electrocuted." And he's like, "Hell no, we're doing it." It was just awesome. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Not my fault, not yours. No, chat and the lag between chat and my stream, it makes it a little difficult. Prince was so talented. I hate that Fame gives such easy pharmaceutical access to folks. Sad Prince, Michael Jackson, so many gone. Yes, absolutely agree. Oh, we needed one more composite. That's right. So we're at 1 o'clock. We're going to build ourselves another big generator. But this one, this bad boy goes out here. And then, oh, we got to go this way with it. So then we don't accidentally hook it to ourselves and drain ourselves. Let me connect that to that. Okay. Then we got welcome in, Fire Lion. 1 and a 2. So now we've got 2 little ones and 1 big one. So we're gonna actually, let's remove this one. We're gonna disconnect this. And we're gonna take this and this. Then we're gonna go. Want to deconstruct it. You just gotta kind of get it. It's like it's kind of funky. You have to get it just right for the whole deconstruct to show up, and you make sure that it's the one that's highlighted before you break it down. So now we've got 1 big dog out here. We got multiple batteries. We're looking good, looking good. Now, what do we need for a rover? Rover. So we need a power cell and aluminum ingot. Not ingot, but alloy. Aluminum alloy, which is 1 aluminum ore and an iron, which we have none of. And then we need the power cell. So we need 1 copper, 1 sulfur. So, all right. I'll throw that there. Then we'll throw that there. So we're going to go on a mission that we have selected. Disconnect. All right, so we need aluminum, sulfur, iron, copper. We need a little of everything. So then, still, I think you just reached 250 subs. What? What? Hold on. Let's just take a look ski here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone. We hit 252. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. That is so awesome. That is so amazing. Whoop. Oh, thank you all so very much. Oh, wow. You know, that is so, that's just, I'm a little bit gobsnapped. Almost at 300. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Woot, woot. Good. Just chilling. Kiddo had day off school. Hope you are also well. Yes. Cookie time. Yes, cookie time. Where is the cookies? Well, I can't eat right now because I'm on stream. As soon as stream is over, I'm definitely getting a cookie. Sulfur. Whoop, whoop, cookie time. Silver, silver. I'm really worried that I don't know if this may be a spoiler. So just Kristen, please mute your TV or your stream for about 1 minute, please. So that way then if I say something, I don't want to spoil it for you. You know, Lenora, you bring up a very valid point. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. I'm going to enjoy a cookie. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, from that fantastic cookie. So I will tell you exactly which type of cookie I had in just a moment, because we want to make sure that we get the guesses in. Ignore my bad spelling. Oh, all good here, Fireline. All good here. All right. Yes, definitely don't forget to unmute when you're done. Yes, we don't need the audio problems. So we'll give it a few more moments for folks to get their guesses in. What cookies did I have? Almost as good as feet. So I had a Nutty Buddy. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with the Nutty Buddy, but they're one of my favorite cookies. Anyway, back to what I was starting to say. Just Kristen, I really don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's up to you if you want to listen on ahead here. But what I was about to say is I worry that, so as you notice, the planet is getting frosty, and what's going to happen is all these craters are going to fill in with water and ice. And I don't know if once they fill in with ice and we melt it, it becomes, because once it fills in with ice, I can't get to the silver and the sulfur down there. And so I'm almost thinking I need to prep, get a whole bunch of storage compartments, get all that stuff at least out of the bottom of the lake here before it becomes a lake. And I'm not sure if I can get down to it even if I unfreeze it. So I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to focus in and get some storages built. Oh yeah, I saw that on your demo stream the other day. Yes. So I'm thinking I better do that. Get some more storages built. Oh. Nutty Buddies are Little Debbie snacks. Or did you mean Nutter Butter cookies? I love Nutter Butters, but it was a Nutty Buddy. Love the Nutty Buddies. In fact, I have pretty well a case of them within arm's reach. I'm kind of surprised I don't weigh 300 pounds. As many snacks as I have around this house. Silver wire. Those are raglets. Love them too, but not. Oh, but not a cookie. Oh. Hadn't thought about that. That's all right. For those that know what a Nutty Buddy is Nutty Buddy a cookie? Hadn't thought of that. Definitely not a cookie, but definitely tasty. Uh-oh. So Lenora says it's not a cookie. Just Kristen says it's not a cookie. Love them too, but not a cookie. Uh-oh. Then I might not have a cookie in the house, because I have Pop-Tarts and I have Nutty Buddies. Google says it's not a cookie. I consider wafers See, Laura says she considers wafers a cookie. So then the classic old debate. Is it a cookie or not? Google for the win. I will die on this hill. Uh-oh. It's a wafer cookie covered in chocolate and peanut butter. It's a cookie, and you can't take them away from me. Whatever sweets you wanted works for your celebration snack. Yes, yes. Thank you so very much, each and every one of you. I'm having such a great time streaming, and wow. We filled up our battery, but look how low it drained that battery. Whew. I just have so much fun streaming and visiting with you folks. I thank you all so very much. Oh, little Debbie, the maker of the cookie, considers them a wafer bar. Oh, boy, what did I start? So we need a couple of more iron. Do we have any irons as we're close? Okay, this one's closer. And I just found out they do make them in cream pie and cake form too. Oh my gosh. A Nutty Buddy cake? Cream pie? Oh. So I got a couple of those. I got a couple of raglets. Okay. So next up, what is a biscuit? Oh. See, and if you you bring up biscuits, you got to ask, okay, which country? Because some countries consider a biscuit a cookie. See, these are the hot debated things that that you come to the Steel Nevar Productions for. And we go ahead and it'll snap to that one, but it's all cookie. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll set it a little to the side of it. So that way then it's not quite so kooky. Didn't we craft a second? I could have swore we crafted 2. Oh, maybe I didn't pick it up. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't pick it up. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I crafted a second one. Okay. Yep, that is why I said next topic, just to stir the pot. Yeah. No, the original Little Debbie Nutty Buddy is not a cookie. It's a snack made of 4 crispy wafers with a peanut butter filling and a chocolatey coating. I Googled it. More generally as are wafers considered cookies because Nutty Buddies are choco covered wafers. I'm so distracted by the Nutty Buddy cream pie. Need to find those right now. Absolutely. Cookie. A good discussion needs to start at a definition of terms. I'll be your moderator on what is a cookie. Nice. Try Googling are Nutty Buddies a cookie. Definitely be careful with your Googling of that term. The internet's a wild place. Just saying. Oh, I'm as soon as I'm done with stream, I'm definitely gonna Google Nutty Buddy cream pies. Yeah. Google safe search saved me. One, two, three. Okay, so I got 3 and 3, so I can build a couple more storages. Because I really think we need to get that, at least that silver out of there and a bunch of that sulfur out of there before the water rises and we can't get down to it. Because that would really suck not to be able to get all hard locked. They look like moon pies. Oh, I remember moon pies. Moon pies are awesome. Oh, powers. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Our power was getting low. It's like, wait a minute, something's happening. But I'm building some storage for the loot goblinness. So we can let our loot goblin go crazy. I have a feeling, though, I probably ought to go back. Because I think there might be a mining upgrade for Blossom, and that would be a big improvement. I think I need to do that too. There's just so much to do so quick. Okay, there's 3. Moon pies, yeah. Where was I the other day? Oh, I went to Fran's factory outlet store. Fran's is a type of brand of bread. I don't know if they're across the country, the United States or not. But we have a bread company called Fran's, and they make the little, like the cream pies and fruit pies. And they make like those moon pies. And they had a whole bunch of them there. Can you tell it's starting to get to be close to lunchtime? All this talk about food. Okay, one more. There we go. Thank you there, Streamlabs. Definitely, if you would like to shout out your channel, just go ahead and do an exclamation point channel. Feel free, each and every one. Okay, so we got 2 rods there. Just making sure that we keep up on our power. Because power is life in this game. In fact, let's get ourselves a little juice. Fireland is making a case. As I asked Google, is Nutty Buddies are in the cookie aisle at markets, and they are not. They are in the snack aisle. I still counter them cookies, though. Ah, that is a good, valid point. If they're not in the cookie aisle, can you consider them a cookie? Module 3. So 2 more coffee. Copper. 2 more coffee. 2 more copper. And we're working our way in kind of random circles. So that way then we're not just mining all of the resources out of one spot. We're kind of depleting the resources all around our base. Why are you guys so set on breaking my heart? Don't go breaking my heart. I wouldn't if I tried. Is there anything in this little hole? Nope. Don't have to worry about filling that one. What is this? Nope, just a big rock. Thought that might have been a sulfur sitting out. A lonely sulfur that needed a new home. Okay. Could use one more regolith. Well, if you really want to throw a wrench into the works, Nutty Buddies are also ice cream cones. Oh, true. Man, amazing. They'll always be cookies to me. They'll always be cookies to me. Info Module 3. Ta-da! Mining Module 2, so we need 2 copper, 1 silica. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this raglet there. And then we're going to go ahead and go next item because we want to put the copper wire. And then we're going to put the rod up there. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. What did we look at? 2 copper, 1 silica. Silica was up there. You always tickle me when you get my references and sing along. Aw, yeah. I don't know if you've all picked it up or not, but I do love my music. I am an absolute lover of music. As some folks can quote music, movies and games and things like that, I'm a huge lover of music. We'll put it this way, Laura. The other day, I hooked up my backup drive and did a import of my music. And so I imported all this music that I have collected over the many years. And the player said that if I hit start on my drive, on the music that I've collected, it would play each song one time through only, and it would end somewhere in the year 2029. That's how much music I have, how many MP3 music that I have. It would take over 3 years to play the amount of music that I have stored on my backup drive. All cookies are snacks, but not all snacks are cookies, I guess. Ha ha. Adam, you're so great. You're so great, Adam. Oh. I misread. Oh, I do apologize. Laura, I do apologize. I misread that. Laura made the comment of all cookies are snacks, but not all snacks are cookies. My bad. Oops. Adam says, what if the cookies are in the snack aisle? Oh. Two silver, two aluminum. We do have a few little things out here. And we're going to go over here, store that. And we're going to store that. Hence why we started building our collection. Collect. Disconnect. Give me the rock. Give me the rock. And I have everything from the Coast Guard Marine National Anthem to Metallica, Megadeth, to Elton John, Conway Twitty. I've got it all. I have so much AC/DC, it's not even funny. Gotta keep an eye on our battery there. Okay, and I think we need to go find that aluminum again. Our battery's running out faster than we can fill the cart. I do love Black Sabbath and Ozzy. Yep. Uh-huh. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Yeah, love Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. Let's see. Do we have any more? We do have some more blueprints. Can you get a bigger battery to put in it? That's just what I was thinking, and that's why I headed over here to grab some blueprints. Let's see if we unlocked a little bit bigger. I also have a wide variety of music taste, from classical opera, Gregorian monk chants, to country, olds and new, and rock and pop, hip hop, rap, death metal, so much. Yes. So let's check to see if we unlocked a more storage module, but not a bigger battery module. So let's look here. And at the pressure level 6, we unlocked the solar panel and the drill T3 and a better printer, apparently, and a crafting station. Oh, wow. These are new. The drill T3, the printer, crafting station, storage T3, a fuel generator T3. These are all new items. Solar panel T2, solar panel module, a printer module. Oh, look at these. Oh my gosh. A rover T2. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. That thing is so awesome. We haven't even made our... Oh, we got to get our temperature, so we got to build the heater. We got to build a heater. How do we build a heater? I'm like... Look at all these goodies. Just Kristen, avert your eyes. Sorry. Spoiler. Wow. They've really added a lot to the game. A mining drone platform. There's the wind generator. There's the heater T2. The battery T3. So we had gotten up into these and the wind generators, but we didn't have the mining drones before. There's a heater T3. Wind generator T3. Water extender, water tank, water pump. Avert your eyes, just Kristen, because there's lots of spoilers here. I'm showing off lots of spoilers. But that's why you join the stream, is to see the, because this is an advanced copy of the new playtest. So far, PebbleDust Games, I've got to admit, it's played fantastic. You saw all this in the demo. You saw the heater T3, wind generator, the water extender, water tank. I don't recall seeing that stuff. And the battery module T2. This is the piece that we need. Soil. Battery module T2 for our carts. But that tree was all visible when I played the demo. So you saw the mining drones? Oh. Then I must have missed a lot, because a lot of this is all brand new to me. A steam turbine. Storage drone platform. Water pump. Water tank. Water extender. Biospray. Blossom station. Launch panel. Carbon extractor. so much goodies, so much goodness. So then we gotta get the heat up. And I don't remember where. Oh, that could be. You played it a couple of weeks after me. Maybe there was an update in between that they had added a bunch of stuff that I didn't notice. But now you can start using it all, and I'm watching all of it. Yeah, yeah. If I remember right, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back to, because the gentleman, the developer said that, I apologize, Thorin. I did not see your message until just now. Thorin is the developer of this here game. He messaged me back and told me that I definitely should post it. Feel free to use the showcase. So I'm going to go ahead and post my my link in their channel right now in their Discord. Like I said, awesome game developer, just so great. Okay. So I just he had messaged me, and so on this play test, start a new game, play through the pressure and temperature terraforming stages until you reach the soil terraforming. Please report any bugs you find through the feedback menu in the game. You can also share your thoughts and suggestions in the playtest. Yes. Such a great developer. Thorin, yeah, that's his name on his Discord. Yay! Woo! But as he said, the game save file that he included with the game was actually up to, the game save was right up to the end of the demo, and I could have started it there, but I just was like, well, if there's a problem that I really wanted to let him know about, I should start from the beginning, you know, find, you know, all of the different problems, because this is what a gamer would do, is starting out. $714 subs. Wow. Is that for you there, Apex Cameron? Congratulations, 714. That's a heck of a lot. I would totally ask to join, but I gotta finish at least a few games I'm already playing. Yes, so many games. We've got our Enshrouded 6 stream coming back on this Saturday. It would be, I don't know if we finalized the time. I think we normally met at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I believe that was what time we were meeting. It's been so long, and can't wait to get back together. for our Enshrouded streams. That's this Saturday. I've got the last caretaker. At 9 p.m. is the usual. Okay, yeah, 9. So definitely check out this Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. The Enshrouded Chaos 6 will be back together. The Enshrouded Water DLC looks fantabulous. I gotta admit, I have been avoiding all spoilers. Unfortunately, that means also just Kristen and Absolute Gaming's RDJ of Absolute Gaming. They've been playing through and beating the water update. So I have unfortunately been avoiding their streams, and it's really pained me because I didn't want to any spoilers. So, but definitely check them out. I literally have a game for every day of the week and 2 on Saturday. Yes. Just Kristen is a busy. Wow. RDJ of Laid Back Gaming, you mean? Yes. Thank you. Just Amanda Amazing. Thank you so much. Absolute Casual is also playing though. Yes. I'm getting my semblances and things mixed up. Okay, focus in here. Oh, that's right. We're building a rover. We've got the aluminum. We've got silver. Silver. Yeah. Lenora Gaming and her husband have played Enshrouded as well. And they got really far also. So definitely check out. There's so many good games out right now. So many good games. Power cell. Oh, 1 sulfur. I know I've got one of them. There's the sulfur. Run. And we are a little bit faster with that little sprint upgrade. And now we got ourselves a truck. And we got to put it out here in front. We've got a truck. I was watching the Enshrouded streams because they were individual. I can't play it. And I get a bit overwhelmed with the 6-person streams. Yeah, it's definitely kind of chaos. But we got ourselves a truck. Whoop, whoop. It's no Azov 6, but I think it'll work. What do you think, Adam? Vroom, vroom. Yes, it's awesome. Now we'll build another battery module and we'll put on the back of it. That'll give us a little more battery power. So we need a sulfur. I remember we needed a sulfur for that. I'm fully going to restart at 1.0 though. Restart on 1.0 of which game there, just Kristen? Blossom? Regulus. I think we have an iron. I know we have a Regulus chunk in here. Regulus. Do I have an iron? That's aluminum. Is this an iron? No, that's a silver. Okay. Iron. Okay, we gotta go find an iron. Way to go on the vehicle. Now we can all go for a cruise. Yeah. Cruising. Enshrouded, but yeah, Blossom too. Oh, that's true. That's true, because Enshrouded isn't even 1.0 yet. It's still in early access. And then our 2-3 person Enshrouded, depending on night, and we try to stay together and work on common goals. Yeah, that's kind of the thought. It doesn't always work out. Oops, maybe shouldn't have spoiled it. No. You're all good. You're all good. I didn't even know there was a dragon in Enshrouded. Shows how little I know. Yes, there is a dragonling that you kind of the final boss until we actually unlock the water update. So I'm not sure if there's another boss bigger, badder than the dragonling, but it does. Enshrouded does raise with the water update, raises the max level to level 45. So that's like 10 more levels. So that's awesome. Run. I'm going to put that up on the truck. Come on. Get up on the truck. There it goes. So now we got a second battery for our drill. 1 second here. Well, Lenora, that is what we usually plan to do. But then everything goes awry. Yep. Lenora Gaming doesn't spoil it for me because I can't play it and rarely get a chance to watch it. Yep. Headed home now. See y'all later. Thank you for swinging in, and we'll see you in a little bit there, just Kristen. Safe travels. And yes, Laura will take whatever knowledge you can get about it, because she's the lover of the lore, and Enshrouded has so much lore. I think there was somebody said one time there's like 480 different notes of lore within the game. So is water in it? Yes. I don't know about boats, but you can swim into the water, and there is fishing. You can get fish, and you can actually build aquariums for the fish, and you can build ponds and put the fish in the ponds and go fishing. I do know that. I don't know how. I don't know if it's mission based or what have you like that, but there is swimming and there is fishing. And you can have like stagnant ponds or pools, or you can have like a creek or a river flowing through. But yeah, that's what I've picked up from the update notes and stuff, but I haven't watched any of the actual gameplay of the actual update since it's been released. And I am going to step away for just a moment here, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta use the little facilities. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they got to get the game going here. All right. All right. So, we got ourselves a truck. Disconnect. And right. So, we got to go explore the radio tower. Welcome in, Security Gaming. I see that. I feel like screaming, security! Be cool to get back into Enshrouded. Yes, Enshrouded is so great. Oh. And then we gotta get out. All right, let's hit it with the laser. Welcome in, Absolute Casual. Our battery's looking pretty good so far. Oh, thank you for swinging in, Lisa. Have fun cooking dinner. Congrats again. I'll see you all later. Yes, more than likely, and Amazing and I will be streaming a little bit later on. We're probably going to be streaming more purifiers a little bit later on. Though, if you're still here, Lisa, what are you going to make for dinner? Sorry, inquiring minds want to know. Do you feel summoned? We were talking music and I was saying how I always know the songs you sing in streams. Yes. And we were talking about Enshrouded. All right, so let's download. Oh. Oh no. We're gonna have to drop one of these. B to toggle to drop or we go like this because we need one slot. Thank you, everyone. Cowpoke cornbread. Oh, sounds interesting. I'd never heard of cowpoke cornbread. And why is my rover smoking? Okay. I was in the middle of working when then poof, found myself here. Well, you are a mage after all. And get out. Go on the truck. Hey. Okay, got that all charged up. We got lots and lots of okay. Oh, that's right. We got to build the station launch platform. That's where we put those coordinates. So we got to put that over here for right now. Store that. Okay, and we got lots of iron. So now we can build. Oh, we need a refinery to make the iron ingots. Then we can make the T2s. Okay. How do we build a refinery? Refinery. That. We need 1 glass, 1 copper wire. Well, I know. Pretty sure we have a copper wire in here. Yep, got a copper wire. So now we just need a glass. And glass was 1 silica, 1 regolith, and we got a regolith there. And I believe we have a silica over here. Oh, there's a regolith right there, and there's a silica right there. And there's a glass and a copper wire. Now we can build a refinery. We're going to put that right out here. Kind of our little work zone. But we're going to put it out just a little bit out. Oh, and I think the power, where's the power on this thing? Power is that direction. So we want to go this way with it. Oh, well, okay. That wasn't quite where we wanted to put it. Premature erection of building. So then we'll build it right about there. Put hamburger with onion mixed together, cornbread for a little bit on the bottom of the pan. For the meat on top, add half cup of corn and a can of ranch style beans. Then you put some cheese on top. Oh, nom. And then for the rest of the mixture of the cornbread and sprinkle more cheese and bake it. Ooh, wow. That sounds nommy. That sounds really nommy. All right, now we can make a few more storages. And this time we're going to go kind of this way with it. Gonna go a little bit of X and Y and Z and all of that things. Rocka. Let's see. There we go. I think that's pretty close. Kind of putting it out and away from everything, so that way then we can drive our truck around and then unload it. Too close. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. It is really good. No, I gotta go. Now I gotta go. Don't want to get in trouble. We'll see you all later. Thank you so very much. We will see you later, Lisa. Have fun. I love cooking. Okay, so now let's disconnect. Now we built that thing. So now we gotta build our station launch panel. Oh, that's right. We were going to build a better miner. Be a little more efficient with our mining operation. Oop. That's interesting. The laser isn't making this audio of it striking the silver just now. Have to keep an eye on that. Maybe report that. Driving like Adam does. All fancy like. See, now this time the laser's audio is playing. Interesting. Get all these silvers out of here. Oh, there's another silver. Although we probably, yep, we need to take it. Just in case. And then we need to come back in and grab all this sulfur as well. And then we have 2 more slots. Hardly. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Well, that is true. I did one little bitty trick where you were doing like some serious fancy tricks. Okay. Here we got one more. Oop. I'm not fancy at anything. There we go. Oh, we got a little bit more sulfur in the bottom here that we need to pull out. But our battery's getting a little low. Okay. Nope. Back on. Back on. Silver ore. Silver ore. Silver. 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 And then we put the sulfur. Oh. What does... Oh, I have a couple of extra... Another silver on me. Okay, well, we'll put it close here. We'll store that one there. Then we got sulfur. Sulfur. But it definitely gets around kind of like a mammoth. Goes anywhere. Even though it seems to be going down the hill on its own. There we go. That's a lot of sulfur. Oop. In the truck. All right, so I think we just grab one more sulfur, and then I think we're good. I don't think it'll Oh, hold up. Could use a little better parking brake. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad everybody's here joining me on this. Thank you so very much. We're kind of doing a little beforehand maintenance just in case the water levels take away our ability to get to sulfur and silver. We're not shooting ourselves in the foot. And then we'll throw this down here. Store the iron. Here we are. So now we'll go off. Oop. Disconnect. We'll go find some aluminum. Connect the truck. Uh-oh. Oh, we did it. We've been messing around and we totally forgot about getting and keeping our power rods up and going. Okay. So that's got to... Gonna have to let that regroup and collect. Whoops. We did that last time. We should have remembered. More regolith. Okay, this way. We need a whole lot of regolith. Okay, got slot space for 4 more. Yeah. Make another power rod or 4. Get our batteries charged back up. They're slowly coming back up. Filling up Frank. So we definitely got to make sure that we don't do that again. And we are headed. Oh, that's right. We gotta do that piece as well. So much to do in this game. But we can mine from the truck. Thought that, yeah, E. So you can store without getting in the truck, but it'll store to the trailer, and then you don't have to get in and out of the truck. But we got room for one more of those on the trailer. Disconnect. I want to put the regolith on there. There we go. So now we got to go find the aluminum, which is right there. There be some aluminum. Oh, there's the bases. Yeah. Terraforming takes time. Do you know if, like Planet Crafter, there will be a signs of life after you manage it, though? I don't believe they have gotten the game built far enough along for the whole signs of life and pieces of that. I know that as part of the demo, we go up into space, and we do go up into space and we get the seed of life from the space station. Then we come back down. I don't know if they, as part of the early, the pre-test, if I don't think we're able to go much further after we come back down and we build a bunch of the T3 equipment heaters and get to the soil stage. I don't think that we'll get to the soil stage, but I don't think that we're going to have like plants and stuff like that in the early on the play test. Okay, so there's our battery. Our batteries are actually looking good again. Nice. Now let's do this. You're at gaming. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we got enough for 2 more rods. So, hey, give me that. And we need 1 more. All right, let's, because we're gonna make 2 more rods. Because that kind of scared us. There we go. Now we have 2 rods in storage. And we were building. Well, we did that. Oh, that thing. We needed an aluminum ingot, which is aluminum ingot, which is over here, which is an aluminum chunk. Then we needed a silver wire. Silver wire, which was, I believe, 8. Because we have a copper wire, we don't have a silver wire. Yeah. Silver wire. Oh, but we have the stuff that we needed for the mining module. Yeah, let's do it. Faster mining, more efficient mining. Let's do it. Silver wire was 2 silver ore. Silver wire. Ta-da! And then our aluminum ingot should be pressed. Yep, there is that. Silver wire. And then we need 1 glass. That was... Oh, I think that was... What was that again? Glass. Silica regolith. Silica's up there. Yay! We are having so much fun. I think we need our laser to do this one. Yep, need the laser for that one. But we can get 2 silica from this one. And we're down to 24 power. Run! Needed a regolith. We had one of those still here. And we can now make a glass. Ta-da! Temperature station launch panel. That goes inside here, so put that right there. We need the coordinates, which is here. Boink. Okay. And then we'll grab this. Oh. What is it with these games lately that I've been playing where there's like cables and hoses and things? Okay, so now we got to go get the uranium. Oh. Let go. And that was over there. I guess I just love to play with my hose. Gotta remember that it's just a toggle shift for the boosting. Oop. I keep trying to be like in Shrouded where I just hold down the shift. Oh. Yeah, so far the game's played really well. No problems whatsoever. There was that one kind of strange thing where the laser striking the silver that one time it didn't actually register the audio. It did mine the laser, but the audio piece of it didn't trigger, which was kind of strange. But other than that, it's played great. Watching the GPUs are pretty on par. Go. Uranium. Radium rod. Ta-da! Alright, so now we have a rod. And that is the last little bit that we need. And then we can now launch. But before we do that... Let's see, it's 2:30. There's so much more that I want to do in the game, but it's so short a time. Because we got a wagon level 2 that we can make. And then we could have some bigger storage modules. Where are we at in our blueprints? Where's our blueprints? Oh, we got 2 new blueprints. So now we can make solar panel and a drill. Ooh, I think we ought to make a solar panel. And our pressure is going up, but it's kind of slow. So it might be worthwhile to make a drill T3. But it's definitely going to need to make some solar panels, because then we wouldn't need so much regolith. Use the power of the sun. Ooh, gold wire recipe discovered. Nice. Solar panel. Silver wire and glass. We can make those. Glass was what? Regolith silica. Okay. Hey. Let go. Let go. Hey, we're gonna go find some more regolith and silica. I see a little pocket of regolith out here, and there's some silica up there. Actually, let's just go and doink doink. go ahead and just take it. There we go. We'll store one of these up there. Okay. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 slots for silica. Ooh, let's check this thing out. Can we do anything with this yet? Not available yet. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. There we are. So I bet you can't do anything with that yet. Yeah. Maybe we can make a couple of solar panels. That'll help our energy troubles. Though as long as I'm paying attention, it's not too bad. Make a glass. A glass. Okay. Now we need 2 silver wires. Oop. These were silver. Oh, I need 1 more silver. That's an aluminum. Need 1 more silver. I can build 1 and then I'll go find another silver wire. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So good to see you. Everybody behave. Just Kristen's back. We'll put it out here next to this generator. Built ourselves a little solar power. And was this a Raglith? No. Made it home safe. Yay! Yes, absolutely. Okay. So we needed 1 more silver. Fortunately, we have to. I'm not your mom. Do what you want. Okay, silver, silver. We had it in the bottom. So now we need more. More silver. And that was usually in the bottom of the little ponds. So now we got to look for a little pond. I always say as long as you don't add to the population or subtract from the population or end up in jail, you're good. Gotta admit, that's great advice. Okay. Oh, silver. We're looking for some silver. So what's out here? What's out here? Got a lot more uranium. Interesting. Oh, there's gold. No, that's iron. Uranium. Lots of uranium this time. They've added a lot of that, so I wonder if we can make a uranium power unit. Oop. Stopped on a dam there. Okay. Oh. Oh. I don't remember seeing that, just Kristen. I remember seeing like a motor thing that was pretty big, but look at the size of that. Oh. Oh. Well, there's some parts. Can we get in it? Oh. Yeehaw. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't just me that I didn't see it before. That's all iron. We're looking for silver. Titanium. 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 Well, there's a hole. Maybe there'll be some silver down in there. Yeehaw. Power slide. Ah, yeah, there's some silver down in here. Womp. Turn around. There we go. Silver. Huh. Laser shooting under the truck. That's how skill, baby. That's all skill. Don't think I have enough juice to keep going. Need to get my happy ass back to the base. But wow, look at the size of that thing. That is so cool. That's definitely new. And then I saw something over this way. Okay, there's that pink crystal. Saw that in the demo. But there was like something... Whoop, wait a minute. Back up. Ooh, 3 steel. And it's not saying it's locked behind the demo. Interesting. 4 steel on that piece. So apparently we can collect steel. Hello? Anybody home? Nope. No way inside there. I think this might be gold here. Yep, that's gold. There's gold in them there hills. Figured on the way back. Oh, boy, we're running. Our battery's going pretty quick. So we'll have to remember to come back for that. We need to get our fuzzy bets on home. Will we make it, ladies and gentlemen? 28 power, and look how far we have to go. Oh, I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. Oh, yeah. No problem. Oh, we need to make the wire. Silver wire. There we go. Make another solar panel. Bring this out here next to this other one. Come out here. Perfect. Perfect. Get us another distribution box. We'll hook them all together. Power extender, one composite metal. Do we have a composite metal? Nope, we haven't made one. Composite metal. Need an iron, which we have right over here. And we'll rotate this around. Bring this right about there. So then we'll take this cord, hook that there. This cord into there. This one. 8. And these produce power of plus 1.5 per second. So that's like plus 3 per second. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. That'll save on the Regolith demands. Then we can use the Regolith for other recipes. Then we have one more silver. This extra. Oh, nope. See? Well, that's not quite where I wanted to store it, but that works. Ta-da! So that will definitely help. Three pressure cores. Wow. So it'd almost be worth it to take the 2 drills down, the T1 drills, and just put up 1 T3 drill. It's actually probably what I ought to do. How do I make a gold wire? Gold wire was 3 gold. We found gold. Follow our tracks because we found it on the way back. Uh-oh. We lost our tracks. I think it was this way. There's the big old ship. There's all the uranium. think it was over here. Yeah, because here was one of the modules that we were going to look into. Because there's like compartments. Yeah, there's the other compartment piece. So this should be the gold. Aha. I would definitely worry about getting... Oh, I need a medium-size mining laser before I can do that. Okay, okay. I would worry about getting lost. Yeah, after you played for a while, you kind of, you know, as you're driving, you kind of pick up where you're at. It definitely does help. But yeah, I still get lost. I'm still pretty lost. But the good thing is up there on the top of the screen at the compass, there's an icon showing us which direction to go to find home. So that's always a big benefit. I was wondering if there might have been a smaller gold section that we could maybe mine with our little bitty laser. Because that one was a 6. There's a 5. Maybe we can mine now. No, this is a 7. Okay. I'm wondering if gold in itself is a medium laser only type of material. There's titanium. Holy cow, that's an 8. Wheelie. That's a 6. Man, where's was that 5 at? Oh, this might be the 5. This one might be the 5. Yeah, and still need a medium. Okay. All right, well. So, I think what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to head back to the house, and we're going to go ahead and call it there for right now. And because the game is all the way up to this point has been fantastic. No errors, no problems, no glitches. Good stability, the whole 9 yards. So what we might do is come back at a little later time, another stream, and I will load up the game save that Thorin had included in the game, and which will take us right after the demo ends, and then we'll be all in the brand new content, all the new additions and stuff like that. Probably gotta figure out when we will make that happen, that stream. So definitely ring that notification bell. So if you liked what you seen on this here game and all of the other games that I play, it feels like our vehicle train is getting longer. Yes. I mean, we got 3 wagons. We got a rover and 3 wagons with 2 batteries and a drill. Yeah. So definitely, if you like this stream and all of a lot of my other content, I play a lot of different games. Enshrouded, The Last Caretaker, which is a phenomenal game. Look forward to that on Thursday. And then tomorrow night, I will be streaming SnowRunner with my good friend, biking brother RDJ of Laid Back Gaming. So catch that. So definitely, if you like, subscribe and ring that notification bell and set it for all, because you never know when I'm going to be streaming. I do the best that I can to kind of hold somewhat of a schedule. But yeah, thank you all so very, very much for joining us today. Blossom says goodbye. And thank you all so very much. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Good night.